In a corner of a Dalek-heavy cruiser, two humans cowered. From the hull, concussions sounded like thunder. In the room they were in, instruments chattered away, surveying, recording, and assessing events as the ship launched another salvo of missiles. On a video screen, tuned to more electronic senses, a potato-shaped moon spurted silent fire. The individuals were human in so much as that was their genetic background, and cowered for warmth rather than out of fear. Fear and humanity were things they had forgotten. "Do you remember home?" whispered Drone 77. "Perhaps," replied 69. Suddenly it looked earnestly at 77, its eyes brightening momentarily. "I used to be a woman, I think. I'm not sure." A door stood open and two Daleks glided into the area. The drones snapped upright, staring straight ahead. The Daleks ignored them. "Is the ship's orbit steady around Phobos?" rated the Black Dalek. "All readings are level," came the reply as the other Dalek scanned the instrumentation. "Continue the bombardment," the Black Dalek intoned, turning to the drones. "Report to the missile turret." "I obey," chorused the drones. They would have made their way there had the door not opened again. Into the room glided something they were terrified of, an ancient figure, sustained in life by almost arcane sciences. Davros, creator of the Daleks, their creator, the architect of pain. "Wait," he gurgled. The drones froze. "Leader on deck," roared the Daleks. Davros stared at the drones, his visible hand wobbling slightly. "Has the order been given to continue the bombardment?" he rasped. The Black Dalek repeated its orders, and Davros looked at the video screen, considering variables. There were none. "The colonists will request a ceasefire. Their leaders will be invited aboard their ship. They will be exterminated, and the bombardment will resume. Nothing must survive the bombardment." The Daleks spouted agreement and prepared to leave, but Davros raised a finger. "I have need of these drones. They are to be withdrawn from regular duties." "It will be done," replied the Daleks, and the two left. The drones stood by, breathing hard. Davros circled them, his visible hand curling and unfurling. "Do not be afraid," he said finally. "I wish to speak to you." His tones were soft and his voice faltered, as it did on the few occasions when he had the chance to talk to humans. "I am intrigued by your form. Can you feel the muscles in your legs working when you run?" 77 glanced at his companion. "I think so, Lord." "And you?" Davros turned to 69. "You once possessed the ability to bear children." "I cannot remember, Lord." "Ah." Davros seemed to decide against the question and instead gestured toward the video screen. "Do you comprehend what is taking place on the world below?" "You are at war, Great One." "Of course we are at war. As long as sentient life opposes us, the Daleks will always be at war. My creatures are exterminating millions of your fellow humans. Do you not feel for them?" The drones drew themselves to attention. "They are the enemy of the Daleks and they must be exterminated," they cried. "No, no!" Davros shook with fury, barely able to contain his rage. "I see I have taken things from you which most interested me. When I explored your brains, I held in my forceps things such as compassion, love, Pity. And I cut them away, as I did from the Daleks. He turned to the drones again, staring at them. Do you fear me, my creatures? Very, Lord, ventured 77. Can you see me in them? I made them in my image, but without those things which hindered me. I have my pity. That is why I have decided to inform you both of the necessity of exterminating the colonists. I am sure the Lord knows best, muttered 69. If these humans enter the war on the side of Earth, the Daleks will lose. You see, there is no other solution. There is no other solution, agreed the drones. Good. Davros paused. Then he moved forward, reaching out to touch the drones. Despite themselves, they reacted, inching away. You are capable of disgust, whispered Davros. You are my children as much as the Daleks are. They rebel, as children will, but always they have returned to their creator. Do you not love me? Yes, Creator, we love you, 77 pleaded. The drones huddled together, not knowing what was expected of them. But you cower and comfort each other. Davros spun around and moved away, shuddering. My children are strong. My children are invincible. My children have no weakness. Enraged, the crippled scientist stabbed a wizened finger at a button on his electric chair. Dalek! Awaiting as always, a sentry Dalek sped into the room. These drones are defective, intoned Davros. Take them to the protein hoppers and exterminate them. The drones looked round like startled rabbits. No, no, my lord, we love you, implored 69. Exterminate! 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 Howled the Dalek, herding the drones, still protesting their love, out of the lock. Davros moved, seemingly randomly, about the area. The Daleks are ruthless, as all dominant life forms have been ruthless. The Daleks are unyielding. The Daleks are cruel. The Dalek entered once more. The drones have been exterminated, it reported. Good. Davros swept towards the exit. The bombardment will continue. At the door, he paused. Do the Daleks? His lip trembled once more, unable to voice the question. Interrogative incomplete. It is of no importance. Davros lowered his hand. Contact me when the bombardment ceases. I require rest. And he glided away, yelling out further instructions. Because he could.